Hello everyone, this is Uniqsol Goddess, the Spiritual Mariposa, here to do episode 2 of the Self-Love series. The first episode was a spread that I found on Pinterest. This spread is, I just asked Spirit what our next video should be about. And these are the cards I got. I also got what episode 3 will be. I'll tell you that when we come up on it. So I'm going to jump right into it. The Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like right now we are reflecting on the choices we've made in the past, that we've invested in before, the relationships that didn't work out basically. We also could have been left out in the cold, aka ghosted, or somebody broke up with you abruptly. If this is resonating, then this is definitely for you. Next, we got Judgment, which is 20. So we have 2 and 2 already. We had that before in the previous reading. We kept getting 2s. I just wanted to point that out if you've seen the reading before. And we have 6, 6 as well. But Judgment is finishing out old cycles. So I feel like we're finishing out the cycles that we've had before, that the cycles of feeling left out in the cold. The cycles of possibly karmic relationships or things that we needed to test, we needed to pass. I feel like we're passing or have passed those tests, and we are celebrating and being celebrated by Spirit. I also feel the need to go out with friends, maybe dancing or a sip and paint, camping or a trip to the mountains. I don't know where you live. You could go on a boat trip as well. Like, I don't know where you live, but I see the need to get out and have more fun, celebrate life, celebrate yourself. Definitely give to yourself as well. These girls are celebrating. Also, side note, if you are the type to switch your hair color up a lot, this is definitely for you too, because I was drawn to, when I drew these cards, I was drawn to like all the different hair colors, because this is talking about us. But if you like to switch up your hair or your hair color, then this is definitely for you as well. So middle, we have the 6, which is the Lovers, the major arcana, and we have 6 of Pentacles. So with these, I feel like learning to receive instead of giving so much. Learn from past mistakes in love. Balance spiritual, material, and physical life. Or your mind, body, and soul as well. And that's what these 3 things could be. You could be celebrating the fact that, because these 2 have crowns on or something on their head, cap, crown. So they could be celebrating intellectual learning. She has these earrings on. You could be learning or celebrating listening to your inner self more. I didn't get these when I drew the first time on the notes, so this is just coming fresh from Spirit. But yeah, with this too, I love that she has heart earrings on. When I was drawing these cards, I actually had my heart earrings on because I love hearts. So I love that she has heart earrings on. I feel like she's giving to self, like, or learning to receive. I'm one of those people. I love to, as a Virgo, I love to give in relationships. I love to nurture people, make sure everybody is taken care of, because I am a nurturing, healing sign naturally. And my Venus is in Virgo as well, so that's how I love. But I just feel like we need to learn to receive instead of give so much. That could be time, money, effort, but learning to let other people do for us as well. Then next we have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups. That Five of Cups, she's reflecting on the past, like the past lovers that she's had, but there's offers in the background. And I feel like this is the need to release energetically. You may have broken up with somebody, you know, these people in the past, like I haven't dated them for a year, I haven't dated them for a while, or I'm over them. We can trick ourselves and we may say that we're over somebody, but if we still think about them, or if we still have resentment towards them or anything like that, then we're not over them. So to fully release them, which I feel like is episode 3 will probably be a releasing your exes video. It'll be like a ritual. I'll show you all how to release your exes. But I feel like we need to, a strong need to reflect on the past, but also to understand that the past does not define you. With the Ten of Cups, this is what's coming for you. You can't have this until you fully release your exes, your past hurt, or your love lost, and know that you can have this happiness. Because these offers coming up, you could have 2 people coming into your life very soon, and both of them could lead to the Ten of Cups, but in different ways. Imagine like you meet 2 different people, and one works for a tech company and works on computers and, you know, gets a certain amount of money in his bank account, and then imagine you meet somebody else and you guys, I don't know where this is coming from, and you meet somebody and they're in the music industry. They could be a producer or an artist, but you have 2 different choices. They're both going to lead to happiness. They both have money, but it's like, it's up to you, because they're both going to provide you completely different lives. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's up to you, but I feel like we are not going to get this until we focus on loving ourselves first. But these are the bottom of the deck energy, and I'm going to show you what I was drawn to. She has on this black coat like she's going to a funeral. She's releasing her exes. These are their ashes. She shed them by the water, which is a good way to release if you do live by a beach. But we'll get into that in episode 3. But you notice she has on a bright color, but it's under that black coat. Then the bottom of the deck, when I pulled just the top row, was the Queen of Cups. And you see she has on that same color that she has on. Once we release this, we think, oh, we leave 3 people behind. We only have 2. But look, it's 3 cups behind her and it's 3 in front of her. But I feel like it's going to be 2 lovers and you're going to choose one of them. But after we get to this Queen of Cups, knowing that we deserve this, learning from the past, learning to accept love, learning to celebrate ourselves, learning to walk away from people that have walked away from us. We're walking out of the cold into celebration. After that cold, all these cards are good. But with this, I feel like Queen of Cups, once we transform into who we want to be, that mind, body, and soul, that's with that lovers, and 2, oh no, they're not the same color. I thought the angel was the same color, but notice the 2 wings as well. These are ancestors. So these were karmic lessons. These could have been generational curses. You could have generational curses in all types of things. Yes, in love too. But they're celebrating. This is a need to celebrate. I feel like we've passed the test. Anybody who is called to this video, you're in alignment with this message. But once we get to this and we transform into the beautiful being that we are, I feel like before we didn't realize we were mermaids. We didn't realize we were magical creatures. You could be the type of person that, like a rare find. How many people can say they've seen a mermaid? I feel like we're like the unicorns of love. Mermaids are like the unicorns when it comes to love. You know what I'm saying? Like, very sensual, very gorgeous, has a lot to offer in love. But everybody doesn't deserve that. Ooh, come on, Spirit. Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck. So I look at bottom of the deck for overall energy. Once we get into this, once we keep going and pass these tests, we're going to come up on the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Be clear on what you want, who you want to be. Be clear on that. You don't need to know all you want from the future or from your future soulmate. Just remember what you don't want and trust the warning signs. You already know, like, I don't know what I call it a forever person. You can call it your divine masculine, your divine feminine. I don't know what I want in my forever person. But I do know from past lovers what I don't want. How I don't want them to be. How I don't want them to act. I'm going to pull from another deck. I'm going to pull from an oracle deck. This is Rebecca Campbell, Work Your Light Oracle cards. Let's see what we get here. Thank you, Spirit, for this lovely message. Thank you for touching all of those who have come to this message. Thank you for allowing me to deliver the message and working through me and working with me. I give you the utmost gratitude and thanks. Please give us a message. I'm being called to a different deck. I am going to see if anything comes out of this deck. Get grounded and set your boundaries. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. It's kind of cold where I live right now. So me connecting with nature would be sitting around my plants in my house. I just watered them the other day, so I won't water them again. But just sitting around my plants, talking to my plants, breathing out what they need and breathing in what they give. That's another give and receive. And boundaries. Where do you need to establish boundaries from? It could be from exes. Maybe you are still communicating with an ex. We are in Mercury retrograde right now. So exes are going to be reaching out. Yeah, then we have deep replenishment, rest, retreat, and be held. Nurture yourself at this time. I'm going to do a hair treatment and I'm going to make a flaxseed gel. So it's funny that this came out. I am going to start a hair channel specifically for my hair journey because yeah, so stay tuned for that if y'all want to. I'm not going to bore anybody who is not on a hair journey to grow your hair long and all of that stuff, your natural hair. But stay tuned for that. I will do a little video for it. And my daughter's up. I'm coming. Give me a second. Then use protection. Call back your power. Cut cords and soul retrieval. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna show you the ritual on how to cut soul ties. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so we also got take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill and trust your path. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? So I feel like we're really being called.
Look.
I see. There they go. We're really being called to focus on ourselves right now. Focus on our self, trust our path. I see.
Is it
No, that's not Jenny.
this one? Is it this one?
Yes.
Oh.
We also got Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, or Teacher. I told you some of us, and see, those are the same colors. Yes, sister is asleep, baby. We're all spiritual beings, but some of us are here to do more. And I told you all I'm in the Sisterhood of the Rose in a previous video. That's why I've always loved roses. I have a tattoo. My biggest tattoo on my back is a band of roses.
This is go to my hand.
Yes.
Can you say no?
No.
It says go to my hand. Does it go to my hand?
Yes, sure. Okay, so bottom of the deck, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers, and you see she's a mermaid. No. Okay, no. She's a mermaid as well, you all. So I'm telling you, I think that we're on that path. A lot of cards came out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. We also got, okay, so we got the Sisterhood of the Rose, then we got the Ever Unfolding Rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. That's why I feel like, too, that get off the treadmill came up. Like, people always want to, when is our next relationship? When am I getting in a new love?
Find shimmer and shine.
You can't find shimmer and shine?
No.
They're in your room, baby.
Huh?
They're in your room. Check your drawer. I feel like a lot of us will often be like, oh, when's my next love coming in? I'm ready to love. I'm ready to love. When you're ready to love, okay, well, they're not out here. They're in your room. When you're ready to love, you'll know it because you won't be looking for it. You have to fill yourself up. Our cups have to be full in order to give to somebody else. I will say it in every video I talk about love. People want 50-50 love, and that's not good. You want 100-100, because if you only have 50 to give, then somebody is going to be without, because somebody's going to want their cup full. So if you don't have 100%, how are you coming to somebody else? That's what the Two of Cups is. Two of Cups didn't come out, but that's what that Two of Cups is. Somebody that has, I believe it came out in the first video, somebody that has enough to give to everybody. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? I've been triggered a lot lately, and those are signs. So when you see that you're getting triggered by certain things and you're like, oh, I thought I was over that. I thought I was over that. Why am I still, why does that still upset me? Because you have not released that.
Mom,
because you're still holding on to that heartbreak, that heartache.
Mommy,
yes, baby.
don't burn it.
I won't burn it.
Cause don't burn it down.
No, I'm not gonna burn it. The candle's not close to that. Soul family, call in your soul tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Go out and celebrate. Get with your friends. Call your friends up you haven't seen in a while. We're coming into winter, but ain't no need to stay in the house. People love to, every season is boo season. The winter is boo season, cuddling season, love season. Love on yourself. Wait a minute, baby girl.
This is swelling.
So find like-minded people. You can find like-minded people on the internet. Reach out. You know, I have an Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. You can, like, reach out to people. Get out the house. If you've recently reconnected with old friends, go out and celebrate. Go out for a drink.
This one there?
Yes.
Oh, that one is there.
We also got The Great Gathering. It's all coming together.
And
Intuitive
then
Hits,
down
Soul
here,
Tribe.
Mommy.
Yes, yes, baby.
You got another one.
So definitely going out with people. Even if you go to like a hot yoga class or go to, like I said, sip and paint. Even if you go to sip and paint alone, you never know. You may meet some people that are just like you. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, okay. I don't know if y'all have sip and paint in your area, in your city. Most cities do. I'm in the country, and if we have it, I know y'all got to have it somewhere. So just type it online. Look up sip and paint near me. You'd be surprised. Or a wine tasting, or go to a restaurant you've always wanted to go to, sit at the bar, eat appetizers. You never know who you're going to meet going out. And align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Yeah, saying align your life. Where do we need to be aligned at this time? And I pulled some Crystal Angel Oracle cards as the book falls out. And I got clear quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending important messages of guidance. And you see her heart chakra, her crown chakra, and the aura body chakra is lit up, because we do have chakras outside of our body, but we have to master the ones inside first. Then we got ametrine, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Bottom of the deck, we got apophyllite, increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to abundance of help and opportunities. And what did we say? Reaching out to your soul family, increased support, and allowing yourself to receive gifts. Allowing yourself to receive. Also, hold on, what is this? CAA. I don't know why I'm being called to this. This is 311. So if you've been seeing 311, 311 lately, if you start to see 311 on the clock, then this is for you. But yes, we need to feel all of our emotions. You have to feel them in order to heal them. So feel all of our emotions. Balance ourselves. Balance the masculine and the feminine. Let love in. Yeah, I feel like we definitely need to let love in at this time. Maybe our hearts are hardened, or we're a little numb to love at this time because of all the things we've been through in the past. And if you don't heal that, you're not going to fully open up to the next person. I'm going to stop right there, my soul family. I appreciate all of your likes, all of your views, all of your subscribes. And I hope you stick around for the next episode. Like I said, it'll be a ritual on cutting cords and cutting soul ties to those that we just want to let go. We don't want them to affect us anymore, but we have to be sure that's what we want to do. If we don't, that is something that you need to align and work with. Work with, okay, why don't I want to let this person go? Why can't I get this person out of my head? What kind of closure do I need? Maybe that'll be another video. What kind of closure I need from this situation, or what I need to take with me. But I feel like we already have learned the lessons. It's just, are we willing to grow and let it go and see what else Spirit has to offer us, bring forth, because we know it's going to be better.
What's wrong?
I feel like that meme, I'm seeing that meme in my head where the little girl has the teddy bear, and the Earth Jesus that they like to portray is in the picture holding a huge teddy bear behind his back. And it's like, Do you want to give up this little teddy bear to get this something so much greater, or do you want to hold on to that little old raggedy teddy bear, that little old raggedy relationship, that little old raggedy feelings, those little gifts, and not align with what's bigger and better for you? You deserve this. We're mermaids out here. For my men, you're mermen. Y'all are shoot. Y'all are some powerful, special beings, and you deserve to be treated as such. I love you all. I wish you nothing but peace, love, and blessings, much abundance, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.